Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you what I brought to our family's Walt Disney World trip, and we are a family of five. So let's get started. So, first of all, we did decide to travel by car, but a lot of these items will be useful if you go by plane too. First of all, we just have our itinerary with like our hotel, our resort information, just all that type of stuff and rides and things we want to do. Also brought a neck pillow for the kids for them to share. They loved it. It worked out great. Some tinfoil for our food warmer. I also brought our pills and prescriptions, that bag, so that's why I'm not really sharing it. And then the next one is also just going to have our passports and some cash. I highly recommend those pouches. They're so useful, especially because they're clear, so you can really see in them well. If you have a toddler, I highly recommend just some little toys for the plane or car. I even have just a little bit of extra Ziploc bags for any leftover snacks there might have been. These items were all very useful. Just a little crayon activity. I actually brought that to our Chef Mickey reservation. Once again, just more snacks, especially for the kids too. Paper plates, so useful. My toddler is potty trained, but the long rides can be difficult, so it's good just to have some diapers and a spare pair of shorts or a t-shirt. I also brought this giant thing of wipes. This really, for us, could have just stayed in our little car organizer. I didn't really find myself reaching for that. Some extra utensils, also really recommend that. If you're like me and deal with seasonal allergies, some nasal spray is a lifesaver, especially because we went during Flower and Garden Festival. Now, these bowls, I didn't really use them, would not pack, and they took up a lot of room. So I definitely just recommend paper plates and just another card. This came in so much use. Highly recommend just like little toys for travel. And then I just had some Oreo packets, and that just helps with the mess, not having a big bag. Some wet wipes, didn't really reach for these. We just prefer the non-scented, so would not purchase that again. Purell wipes are good if you want just a bit more sanitary option, especially after using restrooms. And of course, sunblock, you always want to have this in reach. Even in the car, you are exposed to UV rays. And just the extra phone charger, we also keep one in the car, but it was nice having that extra one, especially because with kids, sometimes things get lost, so it's always good to have extras. So yeah, really loved bringing most of these things. We'll definitely bring it again. A lot of this stuff will be great on the plane too, especially those like little toys. Now this is just our luggage. So on one side I do have our clothes, and the other side I have other things, so I'll get to that because there's some really crucial things on that side too. So we did go for about 10 days, so I just organized our clothes kind of in layers. I did end up kind of redoing this so that I had outfits all together. It really is up to you. So I just had my spouse's stuff, and now my daughter stuff. I had just a bunch of tops layered, then skirts, shorts, and dresses on the other side. This might be for some people if they like mixing and matching, but I think just having outfits together is the best way to go. I had some dresses for myself. Absolutely loved all those. In Florida, little sundresses are just so nice. The weather can get quite cool at night, so I did also add in longer leggings and sweaters. Honestly, we didn't really use leggings all that much unless we were walking around the resort, but extra sweaters were super helpful. Now on this side is kind of miscellaneous, and then there are some essentials and then some really fun bits. So I want to kind of get to the more fun bits first, just because I think it's nice to have these things. It makes your vacation a little special. And on the side we also have basic things like underwear, bras, all that stuff that's a bit much, but stuff you need to remember to pack. So first, just some butterfly clips. These are great for me and daughter, especially when we were lounging at the pool. And then this is so helpful, these light up scrunchies. You could get them on Amazon, especially at night. It just helped keep my older kids aware of where I was, because the resorts and parks, most of the parks can get very busy, and so it just helps your kids kind of keep a better eye on you, and it also looks really cool. I also brought these little tinsel clip-on extensions. Those were so fun to have in a ponytail, and they just sparkled so much in the lake. Got a lot of compliments, and I personally just love that for myself. They are stunning. Now these cooling towels, you are going to want these, especially if you have any member in your family that overheats. They really do help cool you down in that really hot sun. I also have this bag, I believe it's called an Ita bag, correct me if I'm wrong, but you just put your pins on it so you don't lose them. And it kind of has a zipper pouch over it. I also brought this Herschel bag, which honestly I didn't use, so I would not bring it again. That little blue bag is perfect. I ended up moving all these pins over to that blue bag because I did almost lose one. So highly recommend those bags if you want to have any pins on display. And a little bag is really all you need for Disney. Now over here, I just have our socks all kind of jammed together. The suitcase does go really deep, so it's all kind of layered up. I have our swimsuits on one side and then just some pajamas over there. We did do laundry at a resort, so if you want to do laundry at a resort, it's very easy and convenient. I highly recommend checking that out. Brought some extra little toys for my son. Those paper cups never used, will not bring again. I got an extra hat, have my brush. My other kids' brushes are somewhere in there. And then body wash. I love these little body washes from Lush. They are super convenient and tiny, and really love traveling with that. Also got some extra snacks, our blanket, especially when you're sitting waiting for fireworks. And yeah, that's everything. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be having more videos like this up soon, so make sure you subscribe and thumbs up this video. And if you have any questions, just leave them and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, if you are going to Disney World soon, I hope you have a great time. We had the best time ever, and we are already planning our next trip. I'll definitely make a video on that soon. Anyways, bye.